We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Vegas. He gets buried on the return. Way past the 10. And they're on the 10-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and after much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. From the 32 now. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60.
He'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Fortin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. And there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open. And you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistake who it is.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. It's now third down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll throw here on third and short. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Run out of the gun for Genti. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go again with Genti. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. The Bears are going to get possession here as they force this opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Chad Thompson comes up with the tackle.
roll up, we got the 36-yard line. Ran up by the election, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep, people diabetic. They mouth full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
First and 10. You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's the toss as they look to run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. Quick toss to Burton. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll put Loveland in motion. Trying to punch it in with Smith. Barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Bears. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. Nice game here. He's going to be marched down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Come 19.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because
Let's go now.
that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. And he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and Denver set it down.
Dante Gordon was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Oh, man, open downfield is Horton. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
4 yards.
So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead.
25-yard line.
And we're back in Vegas after this.
Cougar 19. Check 50. Check 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's his 3rd catch of his first half. And good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. The Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd.
Let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Quick throw. Here's Bex on the RPO. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
This is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple yards.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Biggie, let it up. 32.
Now a handoff, running right. And he is out of bounds, and it's a couple yards short of the marker. And bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, and right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Dalton. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Touchdown, Raiders. That his second TD catch of the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
29-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Throws right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward into about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first and good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is that?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 vices, 60 vices. Tiger, 19.
Off plan. He'll set up to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. 60, Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
16.
Ready. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got Myers on the completion. Forward for a gain of 9
yards. Complete to Jacoby Myers. 10 yards on the
They'll look to throw again.
And inches.
Is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Out to his right. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Yards on the play.
A huge play just before the half. And even 50 yards.
1st and goal. At
The
the
Bears
7
will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Moving left, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
But I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a 1st half lead into the locker room. Played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. 41. Here's second down and 4. Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And a whistle him down. Not before it brings up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Headed left, buying time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Williams to throw on second down. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, it's Williams. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big-time play for the Bears. Pickup of 46 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good.
You can just see the comfort that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second person. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Now, faking the give. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he'll be taken down all the way on the pass to 45. That's number 7 so far in this one. And the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Left side to Tucker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
33.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in the coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
It leads to second and
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Let's go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, it is caught by Miles. And he's going to be there close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Kenty. Throws his way into the end zone. Ashton Kenty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
makes the score Bears 48.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive.
The Bears take
They've still got some work to do.
At their own 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in.
Williams pass. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 41-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. It's out left and complete to Burton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it third and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Bears first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
They'll put Loveland in motion. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's a run going left. And a spirited run there. Somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From the 43.
7.
Here's second down and 7. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To throw is Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Give up the middle to Smith. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Second down coming.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. Gotta be like 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Chris Paul Jr. getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Back. Go.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up his third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing now on third and long. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Bowers. And now it's fourth down.
Formation for the Raiders.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Quick toss to Burton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6. At the Raiders' 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6. Now Williams. Another one there for Burton. And they'll take this inside the 35. 15 yards through the air. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Williams
reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd and 10. Burton, the man on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Williams to the air once more. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DJ Moore, touchdown Bears. On incentives for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas 1st
Trap
down.
60, trap 60.
1st and 10 at the
He'll
35-yard
drop
line.
to throw. Looking down the field there, but it's ball's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running down, there is a lot of space open for him.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw again. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Las Vegas
14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider 1st down. Back to the air one more time. A throw right side. Kick it in 5 times. 23. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Brock.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And as for much more on the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Now a give up the middle. And he's able to force his way through one man. But lost about a yard on that play. Second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Get out of my way. Out of my way. Wait up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We ain't born. I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm with it.
Ready to hard. Here we go.
Now a give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of the half. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19. Tag.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end down. And they'll be set up now. It's against the 40 with that one. Here's first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to front. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the middle, he's got Tucker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First
From
and
the
10
39.
at the
Here's a first and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Go!
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come on. 60 by 30.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. And that's what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
What is it? Hold on! What is up? What is up? What is it on? Here we go. What is it on? What is up? What is up? What is it on? What is up? 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 What is it on? What is it on? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is it on? What is it on?